Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Rusty Misfits Racing League. We are live from Volusia Speedway for the Foster's Custom Rods Dirkars series. Tonight we're racing the late model pro cars. Got a nice turnout tonight. Michael Steele right now fastest on the top of the speed charts. Cody Olson right behind him. Steven Fernberg and Steven Stefanski are top 5 right now on our speed charts. We're getting ready to go to the heat races here in just a couple minutes. Dan the ladies man, how you doing tonight, sir? I'm doing pretty good considering. Chilling, hanging out, having a good old time. Getting ready for some dirt car action. Sorry about your luck on Monday night, sir. A real heartbreaker there for you. Sir, it's good to be back. It's been a long week and a half. Finally getting back to some normalcy, get some racing back under the belt. I was able to join in a little bit on Tuesday night and have some fun with y'all, and that was a good old time. Jumpy trucks and super speedway trucks, we rounded those out. Looks like we got an off week next week, at least for the beginning part of the week, and then we're off to season number 3. We got some exciting stuff happening there. Monday nights we're going to have our Jumpy Truck series early on in the night, and then after that we're going to have the FALCONGRAFIX Elite Street Stock series. Tuesday night we're going to move over our rookie street stock division, both with asphalt and dirt. Wednesday night, I haven't heard yet what the boys are planning. We'll have to get a hold of Justin Walbring and find out what he's got planned. Thursday nights we are right here. We're just starting our season off. We're only second race into the season. Yeah, that's some bad luck being taken out on lap 1. And then dude wrecks 3 cars and doesn't understand why we're upset. Don't get him. But it is what it is. We're going to move on. We're going to have some good times in season number 3. I do love the looks of those new street stocks, those Monte Carlos. I'm a Ford guy, don't get me wrong, love the T-Bird, but those street stock Monte Carlos look so good. And they're so fun to paint. Just a little bit of business right here. I will be running race control tonight, so if I am a little bit quiet on the mic, I'm probably dealing with something in the game, so we can get moving on stuff there. So just be patient with us tonight. We're here to have some fun, have some good old times. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and welcome back to the Foster's Custom Rod Dirt Car series, live on Thursday nights from all the dirt. Michael Steele has got your car hooked up and looking sweet. I love the colors he put on there. Anybody looking for a sick wrap, check out Michael Steele Designs. We can see some of his cars here tonight. He has done the 127 of Justin Walbring's car, and it is sexy. I love the chrome he put on that thing. Let's see if we can find it real quick here. Right there. All the gold on there is chrome. Alright, looks like we're getting ready for our first race. Front row, Stefanski and Stefanski. Marcus Swadek back with us again. Nice to see him back in the field. Hopefully we got our buddy Jason watching with us tonight. front row though. 723, Jacob Stefanski. Outside of him, we're going to have the 15 machine of his brother, Steven Stefanski. Row number 2, Michael Steele with Marcus Swadek, and our defending champion in the back, Mr. Steve Lindow. It looks like we might be set up for 3 heat races tonight. Alright, Stefanskis are going to lead us off. Michael Steele, Marcus Swadek, and Steve Lindow. I got to update Mr. Lindow's number. He is no longer in the number 43 that shows on your ticker. He is actually in the 214 machine now. We will get the green coming out of turn number 4. Wave them by. It is definitely a stacked heat. Very fast cars in here, but there's a lot of fast cars in this field tonight. Make sure you look out for that number 32 machine. Loving the paint job on that 723 machine. Dan, it almost looks like the 7 number I used on your truck. No, sorry, not your truck, your one street stock. And we're off. We got Stefanski and Stefanski. We're going to go side-by-side action down the back straightaway. Steven's going to take the lead from his brothers. We go into turn number 3, slide job. Here comes the 723 of Jacob Stefanski trying to battle back on the bottom. Marcus Swadek, Michael Steele side-by-side for third. Steve Lindow just kind of riding around in the back right now. Steven Stefanski starting to check out. Half a second lead over his brother. Track is all fresh and tacky. We did reset it right before this heat race because she was pretty wore out. Michael Steele closing the gap on second place. Jacob Stefanski able to get right to the bumper, but Jacob pulls him down the straightaway. Oh, Swadek! Swadek turns Michael. Michael gets collected by Lindow. Those two are going to be done for this heat. Back up front, we got the 15 of Steven Stefanski leading his brother. His brother closed the gap right to the back bumper of that 15 machine. Look out the front bumper off the nose of the 723 machine as he's trying to work a line, trying to get a little better push coming out of the corner. White flag is in the air for Steven Stefanski. Jacob's got 2 corners left to get him. All or nothing. It's 0-0 time as we come out of turn number 4. He's got him. He's going to have him at the line. Oh, they still gave the win to Steven. Wow, that was a close finish. We'll have to maybe go back and check that out afterwards if we get some time. Alright, for heat race number 2, we got Kenny Special K Trouton on the pole. Ray Dunlap's going to start outside of him. Dakota Proud, row number 2 with Cody Olson. Another good painter we have in this series is that Kenny Trouton Designs. I like the colors on his late model Bloomquist headlights. Once again, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. We are in heat race number 2 of our pro late models here with the Foster's Custom Rods Dirkars Designs. Check out Foster's Custom Rods on Facebook. They can hook you up with a sick looking fishing pole. They also do ice fishing if you're up in the north. It won't be too long before we're back out on the lakes frozen solid. Alan Foster is the owner of that one. And those of you who haven't visited us yet this season, we are under kind of a new banner. We've merged with the Misfits of Motorsports series, so now we're the Rusty Misfits. Happy to have those boys on board with us. Justin Walbring, who'll be racing with us tonight, and Ray Andrews, who we've raced with a couple times. Green flag is in the air for Kenny Trouton. We're going to go 3 wide for second, coming out of turn number 2. Cody Olson and Dakota Proud going to slide up in front of Ray Dunlap. Kenny Trouton hammers down. He's got wicked fast speed. We'll see if Cody Olson's going to be able to reel him back in. Cody Olson's raced with us for a while now. He's one of those guys that is always there at the end of the run. He knows how to make this stuff happen. He's closed that gap on Kenny Trouton. He's right to the back bumper. Making a move, going down the front straightaway. Ooh, they almost touch. He's going to put a slide job on him. Trouton's going to cross him over, take the lead back, coming out of turn number 2. Cody sent that one in there pretty hard. He had to get out of it, which allowed the 25 to do the crossover move. Otherwise, he would have slammed hard into that outside wall. He's coming back for another round, though. Here we are, coming out of turn number 4. Looking to set him up going into turn number 1, maybe? Not quite ready this time by. Our heat race winners do get bonus points, so they get 3 points for first, 2 points for second, 1 point for third. Every little point adds up. Here comes Cody Olson down on the bottom. Ooh, has to get on the binders. Lost a lot of track time in that corner. 2 laps to go as we cross the stripe. Coming to the white flag for Kenny Trouton. Coming out of turn number 4 for the last time. It's going to be Special K's first win in the Foster's Custom Rod Dirkars Series. Congratulations, Kenny Trouton. Second place, Cody Olson. Third place, Dakota Proud. Great battle up front. Nice race. We got one more heat race on deck, and then we're going to take a brief intermission before we get to our A main. Alright, our last heat race is gridding up. Front row, we got Mr. Devin Smith in that number 95 machine. Steven Fernberg in the 29. Outside of him, Colton Sapansky. He's going to be in third place along with Justin Walbring to his outside. Watch that 32 car. He is fast, fast, fast. Temperature 72 degrees, 96% humidity. That should keep some moisture in the track tonight. Look at that 32 car of Colton Sapansky. Looks like he's got a fresh wrap on that thing, and it looks sick. Ah, that's a beautiful looking car right there. Fast AF, boy! Thanks everybody for tuning in for our final heat of the night. We got Mr. Devin Smith going to lead us to green coming out of turn number 4 next time around. If you are looking for a fresh wrap, you can contact Michael Steele, Colton Sapansky, or Kenny Troughton. Those guys all do some pretty cool looking wraps. Green flag is in the air. Devin Smith's going to lead us to corner number 1. We got Fernberg up on the high side. He's going to take the lead as we go down the back straightaway. Here comes the 32 on the inside. '29 of Fernberg looking fast tonight. Here comes the 32 car of Colton Sapansky trying to work his way around the 95 of Devin Smith. He's on that low line. Devin Smith on the high line can't quite get any traction to get the power laid down to the track. Fernberg now with a pretty big gap over Smith. Sapansky is still trying to get underneath of Smith for second. Looks like he might have a run now. He's going to slide up. Smith's going to do the crossover move. Smith's going to go down to the inside going into turn number 3. Slingshot move. Here comes the 32 back around him. Drag race down the front straightaway. The 32 has him by an inch at the line. Devin Smith's going to get a power run down the back straightaway. He's going to take that second place back. Drag racing one more time down the back straightaway. Going into turn number 3. Coming to the stripe. We're going to have 1 lap to go. Devin Smith at the line that time by for a second. Oh, Smith had to touch the brakes just a little bit as the 32 slid up in front of him. Coming to the green flag. It's going to be the 32 by a fender. Fernberg gets the win. Sapansky in second. Smith in third. Alright, we're going to let these guys run in this track just a little bit. And then we're going to go to our A main. 50 laps here tonight from Volusia Speedway. So if you need a drink, need to hit the bathroom, now's a good time. Check out the vendors. Make sure you go get some of that chicken from the Chicken Shack. Alright, we're going to be gridding up for our A main event here in just a minute. Alright, starting on the front row, we got Jacob Stefanski in the 723. Even though I thought they showed that Steven won the heat race. Funny business is going on here, folks. Kenny Trout outside of him. Row number 2, Steven Fernberg in the 29 machine. Steven Stefanski on the outside of him. Row number 3 on the inside, we got Cody Olson outside in the 32 machine, Colton Sapansky. Row number 4, Marcus Smoke Swadek, Dakota Proud outside of him. Row number 5, we got Devin Smith and Steven Lindau. Row number 6, we got Ray Dunlap and Justin Walbring. And starting shotgun on the field. He might be last on the field, but he's not last in our hearts. We got Mr. Michael James Steele. Alright, the 723 of Stefanski, Kenny Trouton, two very fast guys on the pole. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to get the green flag coming out of turn number 4. "50 laps, got to make those tires last." Pace car is off. Green flag is in the air. Here we go. Going into turn number 1, we're going to have Stefanski down low. Troughton going to slide down in underneath of him, or at least try to. Ooh, get a little bit of a bumping and banging between the 15 and 29. They keep both going in the right direction. Troughton's going to put a slide job, taking over the lead, coming out of turn number 4. Stefanski's going to try hard charging back on the outside. He's got a run, power run. Gaps the 25 as they went down the back straightaway. He's going to lead lap number 2. Here comes a 32 of Colton Stefanski. Hard charging down on the bottom underneath of Kenny Troughton. Looking to make a move. Kenny Troughton battling back. He's going to hold on to second that time by. 3 wide for the leaders. They entered into turn number 2. Here comes Dakota Proud in that number 19 machine. Colton Stefanski trying to get that inside line moving. Falling back, here comes Cody Olson and Steven Fernberg. Lindau, Swadek, Steele, mired deep in the field right now. We got great racing all the way around this track. Jacob Stefanski holding on to that lead, but not by much. Here comes the 32 car down low again. Kenny Troughton right on his bumper. Stefanski's going to take away spot 2 for that lap. We'll see if he's able to maintain. Here he goes, charging for the lead down the back straightaway. He's got a nose advantage as they head into turn number 3. Jacobs battling back on the high side. He's going to hold on to the lead that time by. Here comes Kenny Troughton trying to battle back on the high side. Sounds like there might have been a little contact. Here comes the 32 machine. Pole balls to the front. Troughton gets into the back of him. 723 does a crossover move. Can't quite complete the pass. He's going to fall back to second. We have a new leader on lap 11. Marcus Swadek is up to 7th place. Kind of just holding still from where he started. Ooh, he's going to get a little bump from the 15 machine as he slides up in front of him. Michael Steele and Devin Smith right now battling for the top 10. Here comes Michael Steele down on the bottom. Devin Smith's going to get a good charge coming down the back straightaway. Our defending champ, Steven Lindau, kind of mired deep in the field. He's holding on to 9th place right now. We still got a long way to go, though. This track will change considerably by the end of this race. We're 3 wide, looking like for 3rd place. Here comes the 19 machine of Dakota Proud, trying to sneak a nose underneath Kenny Troughton, going down the back straightaway. Cody Olson looking for an opening to shove that number 6 up through there. Colton Stefanski has stepped out a little bit on this field, just a little over a second advantage over Jacob Stefanski in 2nd place. Jacob's kind of holding on, trying to maintain, but he has got a dogfight on his hands. Cody Olson sends it down in deep. Not going to be able to complete the pass, though. He drove it in hard, but wasn't able to keep the momentum up. Second, third, fourth, and fifth, all underneath of a blanket, all battling for a spot. Colton Stefanski stretching out his lead a little bit. Still a great battle for second place. Cody Olson trying to work on that number 25 of Kenny Troughton. He's got a nose going down the back straightaway. They're going to battle side by side as they exit turn number 4. Troughton's going to hold on to it, though. Ray Dunlap crashed. Hold on to it, everybody. Alright, Colton, you're going to have the lead. Jacob, you got second place, so you're going to get lane choice. Make it obvious, high or low. Wrong channel. Looks like Mr. Devin Smith might have been involved in that one. He has jumped to the pits. The good thing is he will not go a lap down as long as he gets back out of the pits before we go green flag racing. We do not run any fast repairs in this series, so he will have to repair the damage to his car if he has any. Looks like the lights are up on the pace truck. We're going green next time by. We're going to get loud coming out of turn number 4, folks. Once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Check out Foster's Custom Rods on Facebook. Owner and operator Alan Foster does some pretty amazing work. He can make you whatever you want for that special fisherman in your life. Alright, coming out of turn number 4, Colton Stefanski is going to lead Dakota Proud and Jacob Stefanski to the green flag. Here we go. All bunched up behind Colton. Oh, there's some close racing there, folks. Three wide going down the back straightaway as we head into turn number 3. Marcus the Smoke Swadek trying to get that low line. He's going to bust into the top 5. Watch out, everybody. Here comes Smoke. Dakota Proud make a pass for second. Looking to make a move on that 32 machine. Steven Fernberg jumped to the pits. Looks like he might have had a problem with that number 29 machine. We stay green. Here comes the 723 of Jacob Stefanski back down low underneath of Dakota Proud as we enter turn number 3. Dakota right up on that cushion. He's going to have the momentum. Oh, caution come out. See if we can't see what happened here. Looks like it might have been between Michael Steele and the 214. Oh, just slight contact. Ooh, the 214 is going to go high up into the wall. For those of you unfamiliar with the Delaware style restart, the leader will start on the front row by himself. Row number 2 will consist of the second and third place car, with second place getting lane choice. And then everybody else will just fall in place where iRacing tells them to. And our restarts are on the leader here, so that gives the 32 a slight advantage. Fastest lap so far tonight is by the leader, Colton Sapansky. Here comes Lindau back out of the pits. He'll fall in line to the back of this field. Green flag is back up in the air. 32 is going to lead us into the turns 1 and 2. Ooh, Kenny Trout gets a little sideways. He's going to cost him at least a couple positions. We're 3 wide for 4th place coming out of turn number 4. Here comes that 6th car of Cody Olsen charging hard on the outside. Top 5, we got Colton Sapansky, Dakota Proud, Jacob Stefanski, Cody Olsen, and Smoke Marcus Swadek battling with Steven Stefanski. Michael Steele currently up to 8th. He's up 5 positions from where he started. Jacob starting to fall back just a little bit. Looks like that high line right now is the fastest way around this track. Here comes Marcus Swadek up there as well. One thing about dirt racing, you do have to be mindful of how the track changes and where that fast line changes to. You can see that dark spot, that's where the slick is. You got to be real careful trying to drive through the slick. You got to have really good throttle control. Cody Olsen moving up to 2nd place. Marcus Swadek looking for a way to get through between the 19 and the 723. Looks like Dakota's able to hold his own down on that bottom. And while they're battling, the leader has stepped out, the 32 of Colton Sapansky. Marcus Swadek looking down low, trying to get underneath of Dakota Proud. Ooh, the 18 machine lost some positions there, slid up in front of him, had to get on the binders not to take them all out. Marcus has got a battle on his hand with the other Stefanski and Kenny Trouton and Michael Steele now coming. We're going to be 3 wide as they exit turn number 4. Oh, Marcus in the 119, or in the 118 and the 19 get into a little bit of a tussle there. Everybody keeps it headed the right direction. Smoke took away the position. We'll see if he's able to catch the 723 of Jacob Stefanski. We're running down on laps. We've only got 10 laps to go. Cody Olsen trying to reel in our leader. Right to his rear quarter panel that time, coming out of turn number 4. You see the hands just working on Cody Olsen's machine. Caution is out. Third one tonight. We're going to have 7 laps to go. When we go back green flag racing, we're going to restack them. Alright, since we're under 10 to go, we're going to be single file on this restart. Does the 32 have what it takes to hold off Cody Olsen and Jacob Stefanski? Jacob's been up front all night long. And don't forget about Smoke coming in there. He's currently in position number 4. Alright, lights are off on the pace car. We're going green the next time by, coming out of turn number 4. Even if I was a betting man, I wouldn't want to bet on the outcome of this one. Lindau and Wahlberg made it back out on the track before we went green, so they didn't lose any laps. We're green flag coming out of turn number 4. Here comes the 7 car, hard charging to the inside, going to try to slide up in front of the 6. Cody Olsen charging by on the high side. Here comes Smoke down low. Cody Olsen now's got a gap to try to reel back in the leader. Colton holding on pretty strong to that half a second lead. Ooh, the 723 and the 118 almost touched going down the back straightaway. Swadek gets out of it just so they don't crash. 3 laps to go for the 32 of Colton Stefanski. Two laps to go for the 32 machine of Colton Stefanski, Cody Olsen, and Jacob Stefanski. We're we're going to get the white flag this time by.
Good race, guys.
Stefanski, Olsen, Stefanski, Swadek up to the top 4. Dakota Proud, Steven Stefanski in 6th. Kenny Trouton in 7th. Michael Steele up to 8th. Steve Lindau in 9th. And rounding out our top 10, we got Justin Walbring. Alright, we'll let our drivers unbuckle and join us up in the waiting room, and we'll get started with some interviews. Alright, congratulations to Jacob Stefanski in that 723 machine. Congratulations, finishing 3rd tonight.
Thanks, man.
You were running up front all night long. You had your hands full for quite a while with these boys.
Yeah, I was honestly in the beginning, the first probably 30 laps or so, I wasn't really pushing all that hard. I don't really, kind of like the cars that we ran last, the UMPs, I don't really run these cars as much. I run dirt street stock mainly when I do run. But, kind of just dipping the toes into these other cars and, just trying to keep the car straight and, not wreck.
Well, you did a pretty good job tonight. Yeah, I think you were down maybe as far as 4th, maybe 5th at one point, but worked your way back up, battling Colton there for the lead for quite a while. Then you had to hold off the 6. You had to hold off Marcus Swadek. He's a defending champion in this series. A lot of good cars you were able to hold off, so it looks like you've got a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, honestly, the nice thing is having the dirt experience and, that I do run the dirt street stocks. You kind of get the basics, you try to give people room. I think I came up on Swadek a little bit towards the end there, and I didn't mean to. I was kind of doing a little bit of a slider line, and I didn't quite see him there, but he's definitely no slowpoke. These guys are fast. It might be a small field, but these guys all are capable of winning.
Yes, sir. Wonderful night. Your brother did pretty good tonight. He was battling for that top 5 position all night long as well.
Yeah, he hung back just a little too long, I think, and was trying to save his stuff, so he could have some speed at the end, and I think he just kind of ran out of time.
All right, sir. Well, congratulations on your top 3. Who'd you like to give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, I got to thank my guys over at Throttle Down Motorsports, Steve's Lawn Care, Sunrise Racing, Forever Tannin Boutique, you guys for hosting this league and doing the broadcasts. My girlfriend for always supporting me and watching. All the guys just for having some clean, fun racing.
All right, bud. Well, thank you very much. We hope to see you back next week in the B-Mods.
Yes, sir.
All right, bringing home that number 6 machine in 2nd tonight. We got Mr. Cody Olsen. No slouch to the podiums here in the Foster's Custom Rod Dirt Car Series. Welcome back, Cody.
How's it going, Mick? Long time no talk.
Yeah, buddy. Dude, that 6 car was looking fast. I thought you were gonna maybe have something for that 32 there at the end.
Yeah, that's what we were hoping for. We weren't making much ground there early in the feature, and then we had a restart. It finally got on the outside, and I said, "Well, we're gonna put it up here and send it and see what it does." And it went, and I got to his bumper, and by the time I got to his bumper, he changed lanes, and I was just kind of follow the leader after that.
Well, it's always you always put on a good show when you manage to race with us on Thursday night, so it's always a pleasure to watch that number 6 car work your way through the field.
Oh yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here and race with you guys. This is a fun field this season. These guys are putting on good shows. This should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we had some killer slide jobs, some 3 wides, 4 wides. You can't ask for a better night of racing.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, minus the cautions, but even I think getting stacked back up after them kind of made for it to be a little better like it was. So no, this was a good show, and all these guys raced good and clean and hard, and congrats to the winner. And yeah, thank you for putting this on. This is fun.
All right, thank you very much. But any other shout outs you want to give tonight before we let you go?
The Steve and Steve boys back in the trailer that were here racing with me tonight, and then our sponsors, Dirkco Media House, Toro Media, oh man, 34 Raceway, Willamette Speedway, Ink Nation. There's more, but I forget.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, we got that number 32 machine. Colton Sapansky, no stranger to the podium here.
Something like that.
You were up 5 positions from where you started that one. Had to work your way through the field a little bit, but man, once you got out front, I don't think anybody could catch you. The 6 tried with everything he had, though.
I was getting a little nervous with Cody. I'd seen he was making that top work, and I didn't have enough practice of running the top here. This track used to be one of my best tracks, and I don't know. I'm really good at hitting the bottom here. Just once they got to the top, which I knew it would eventually, I knew I would probably be in trouble, and definitely burnt the right rear off. It was at 50%.
Oh, wow.
After the feature. So yeah, I just figured just use the rest of that 50% and just try to hold on to it. I didn't want to give up a win because I couldn't run the top very good, but no, it was really good racing the heat race with me and Devin. I was really surprised that nothing happened between us. There wasn't a single 0x. There wasn't any contact at all. It was pretty good. And then beginning of the feature, I kind of chopped some people's noses to get up to the top, like Kenny. I didn't mean to chop his nose, and also the 29 of Steven Fernberg. I didn't mean to get into him either. I just was trying to fall in line, and next thing I know, I felt someone jacking the car up, and looked behind me, and there's someone in the fence, and it was Steven or Kenny, and I feel bad. I didn't mean to ruin their races at all. I was just trying to fall in line and get back to the top, but noticed that bottom was coming in, thank God, and I'm surprised I was able to actually get around him, especially in 3 and 4.
Yeah, that traffic was very fast tonight. Great racing all around. 2 wide, 3 wide, some really cool slide jobs. It was nice.
Oh yeah, Volusia is one of the best tracks on the sim in my opinion. There's always good racing here, no matter the skill level, whether it's super low or you're racing with the pros. Volusia always has the action.
Nice. Well, congratulations on your win. It was nice to see you back. That new wrap looking pretty fresh.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels good to be back. I love racing with you guys.
All right. Well, who do you want to give your shout outs to tonight, bud?
Just gotta give a shout out to Highland Ridge Farm and Trucking, Tyler Fry Racing, JJ Machine, Grayson Grit Candle Company, Garmin Industrial, Highland Ridge Aviation, Gibby's Plumbing Solutions LLC, CZ Graphics, you guys for the broadcast and putting up the league. Just all the guys that come out here and race with us every Thursday for being respectful and clean, and just putting on a good show for everyone watching.
All right, bud. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully, we'll see you back next week with the B mods.
I hope so. I'd love to run some modifieds again.
All right, bud. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for the show you put on tonight.
You too. Thanks for putting it on.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at All the Dirt and for the Rusty Misfits Racing League and the Foster's Custom Rod Dirt Car Series. We'll be back next Thursday night with another great racing action with the B mods. Come check us out. You guys have a wonderful night, and thanks for tuning in.